Hey, Alyssa. Hey, Kristen. Can you hear me all right? Hey. It's good. All right. Hey, Kate. Hey, Harmony. All right. So, right now, I kind of have to work with the camera setup that I have. Hey, Sasha. Hey, Shelly. All right. Yeah. So, I'm just going to deal with this camera setup. I bought another tripod over the summer, but it doesn't work with this desk. And next time, I'm going to have my face showing. So, but for this live, I'm just going to face it at the table. Let's see. Hey, JJ Rose. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick saging protection, and then I'm going to do a quick reading of like what's going on in your general life, love life, career, finances, and soul mission, and then I'll answer any question that you have. All right. So give me a minute while I set up and think of your questions because I'm going to answer them one by one right after the other. Okay, and 100% of your positive divine light energies, only no exceptions, supervision, protection for myself, only no exceptions. Myself, so energy, please allow me to channel the highest and best of your positive divine light messages for all my viewers, subscribers here today. That's for the highest, best good, highest, best time, my highest power, as well as the highest, best good for everyone involved in the name of light. As well as channeling the highest and best for your positive divine light healing, please allow me to channel divine light messages. Please allow me to channel the highest, best for your positive divine light healing, love, support, guidance, insight, foresight, clarity, understanding, truth, practical guidance and advice, answers to a lot of questions that they have, answers to a lot of questions that they may not even know that they have. Has received a lot of warmth, love, light, high level of confirmation, high level of resonance, high level of respect for the work being done here. Truth, clarity, pure positive, divine light energies. Evolution, insight of their short-term, midterm, long-term future. As for their highest, best good, highest, best, highest power, as well as the highest, best good for the loved ones they choose to have in their life, for both of them individually, all of them individually, and mutually together. At this time, I'd like to ask all the participants' higher selves for permission to protect them and 100% pure positive divine energy for the duration of the reading, a little bit before or after. I'm always a pressure my higher self. Thank you, higher self. I love you, appreciate, and grateful. Thank you for allowing me to do this beautiful, positive, divine light work here today. I'm truly grateful. Let's do the best light work here today. All right. All right. Light incense. So so if you've gotten a personal reading from me, you know how my readings work. I cleanse my mind, body, and spirit. I meditate, I fast, and I do extra layers of protection. I am at a level where I don't need to do these things anymore, but I still do them because if twin flames are coming close to reunion, or if a light worker or starseed is coming close to achieving something in their soul mission, achieving something great in their life, career-wise, family-wise, or something, you will have negative energies more attracted to you, trying to prevent you or delay you from achieving or getting or receiving those things. So like I always go above and beyond with my protections. And I feel like I wasn't ready to take on like so many readings, like do readings for like so many people at a time until like now where I'm like achieve that level of mastery in the past couple of years. And even then I kind of waited until now. Okay. This is sandalwood, but sandalwood and frankincense incense adds a lot of extra layer of protection. Okay. All right. So what is going on for you guys? What does Spirit want you to know? What's the most important thing Spirit feels like is going on for you guys in general? Wow, the reunion card. Okay, so it came out kind of like sideways. Which way, Spirit? Okay. Oh, I have notes of like what's important for Twin Flames. Yeah, so I took notes. There's some important stuff coming up for Twin Flames. Integration is one of them. So I do feel like there is some sort of reunion happening for a lot of people, whether you're a light worker, Twin Flames, Starseed, Wayshower, whatever you call yourself. There is reunion happening with you and old loved ones, new loved ones, your soul mission, things that you're meant to achieve in this lifetime, career, passionate projects, reunion with a higher understanding, like expanding your beliefs, expanding your consciousness. It's kind of like when you're on this journey, it's like, how much more can I learn? How much more can I expand my mind? And then like a new cycle comes along and like, oh yeah, okay, I'm a new and better person this season, this year. Again, I learned so much. So there is some sort of reunion energy with like a lot of aspects in your life. So I did get from Spirit, like, integrate the new things that are coming in, because it might be important to take time to like fully integrate. It might take a lot of time, a few seasons even, to integrate. Yeah, wow. Oh my God, it's the reunion card twice. This group of people are definitely wow, and receiving a lot of abundance. You've already started to receive some abundance. Wow. So, okay. So specifically this group of people, there is a lot of reunions happening in all areas of your life. And you might have already started to receive some abundance. The first way you'll probably see abundance enter your life is peace of mind. Like a feeling like, okay, I can finally get a handle of things in my life right now. Because it might have been like a really chaotic when you're like integrating a lot of things into your life. It takes few seasons, maybe a year and a half. But like when you start finally feeling like I can get a handle on my life now, I can handle everything that's changed, that's new, that's leaving. That's when you know abundance is coming into your life. When you start getting healthy, you're feeling more energetic, you're feeling better, you feel like not so depressed and staying in your bed, you feel like a little bit more energetic, a pep in your step. That's when you know abundance is coming into your life. Then you'll start seeing money, you'll start seeing opportunities, you'll start seeing promotion, finding money everywhere. You might find like $1 on the floor, you might find like a lot of change around your your couches, your pockets. You might receive like, someone might give you like a gift card for coffee or something. Just like a lot of like little money, and that's when you know like things are starting to trickle in. And that's what I'm seeing for you guys. It's like reunion on a crazy next level, and you're already starting to receive abundance, especially for this group that I'm talking about. You are coming into union in many, many ways, end of this year and all of next year. Wow. Anything else you want to say in general? Knight of Wands. This is coming in faster. I'm sorry that the camera is backwards. It's just it's how I've been doing my readings. I haven't. Okay. So Knight of Wands. So this is coming in faster than you might think. So I'm. That's why I felt like I needed to do live readings in October, because I think there's a lot of changes happening physically for a lot of twin flames, like light workers, starseeds, and wayshowers, because things are happening now, and they're starting to happen now. You might have felt it a little bit in the last week or so, but it's happening now. Okay, so so abundance was another thing. Abundance, a lot of abundance is coming in for you guys. Wow, 3 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are making plans to leave, to move, to work in a different place, and for a lot of you to move to a different location. Oh or move to another home, a bigger home, a different home. So there is something about like physically moving coming for a lot of you guys. And I feel like it's like it aligns with a lot of abundance coming in. So I feel like a lot of you are planning to get going. So a lot of you might be moving because you want to open up a business somewhere else, or you feel like you want to go to a different branch of your company. You got a promotion, you want to change your careers. You want to move closer to your family. You want to move further away from your family. You want to move closer to some of your friends, like-minded people with a lover, or just move into a bigger home, move into a better location, something along that line. I feel like a lot of you are getting abundance for that reason. Okay, so one of the things I've been told to tell you guys is abundance. A lot of you might be starting to get a lot of abundance. I mean, like crazy amount of abundance, starting in October for the rest of this year and all of next year. But for a lot of you, starting in October. And if you saw, I have one soul mission reading I did in February on my channel. That might be something good to look back at. When you're receiving a lot of this abundance that you worked so hard for, you may see a lot of people start to finally awaken, maybe just start their twin flame journey, start their spiritual journey, start their inner work or whatnot. And it's going to be awkward when you're receiving so much good stuff in your life and then everyone around you is kind of like suffering because they're just like starting to do their inner work or starting to awaken and stuff. So it might be a good idea to kind of lay low, maybe not tell everyone that like you're doing so well, you know, maybe keep it to a minimum, 1 or 2 people, only need to know basis kind of thing. But even at that, like I think a lot of people that you're close with, even like your parents, your children, your best friends, your neighbors, like even people that you trust and are close with may not feel comfortable with the kind of success and abundance and rewards and such that you're receiving right now for all the hard work you've already put in. So I would be aware of that. I would just keep some of this to yourself for a little bit until you feel like it might be okay. And you might also want to go and help people with the abundance that you received, but this is not what you're not meant to do. You are meant to observe, and I'll get to that next. It's because you're receiving so much. You're receiving so much abundance because you've been working so hard. It's your abundance. It's your rewards. It's not meant for you to go and share with everyone. And that's so hard because you're good people. You're empathic people. You're people who want to help people, be a service to others. But right now, it's not the time to do that. Enjoy your abundance. Just maybe keep it under wraps. Keep it to yourself a little bit for a while until, you know, other people won't put their negative energy towards you, the negative visualizations towards you, because you're getting a lot of abundance when a lot of people are suffering or going through a hard time. So keep that in mind. And that's the other point that I have that Spirit wanted me to say is observe. October is going to be an important time to just observe. Just take notice of what people are doing. Literally write it down if you need to, but just observe, see what's going on, see how you may be able to help people in the near future, later this year, beginning of next year, all of next year. This is where your soul mission comes into play. You will get clarity on your soul mission by the end of this year, beginning of next year. So right now it's just time to observe what's your role? Where do you fit in? Okay. Okay, so in terms of love, what's going on in terms of love for everyone here? What's going on in terms of love? We already got reunion ×2 here and abundance coming in real quick. So, I mean, what's the cherry on top here, right? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. The Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. I knew this group is so special. Okay, this group, oh my God. Finally, some sort of transformation, new beginning in love, some sort of offer, some sort of big start, some sort of renewal finally coming in. Yeah, time to get off your butt because you're finally getting things going in your romantic life. This is just the beginning though, but it's kind of like you might have been thinking about what your love life might look like. You might have put a lot of visualization, a lot of manifestation practices in, positive thinking, inner work, and then you might have left it kind of forgot about it, kind of worked on your soul mission, worked on other areas of your life, kind of left it to be, it's coming in now. Some sort of beginning. So it might be just a conversation. It might be just a date. It might be just a phone call. It might be just, hey, can I get help with this? Hey, I left my thing over here. Like, hey, I noticed that you have an extra this thing. Can I borrow it? Can I use it? But just some sort of initial beginning start. Hey, I would like to talk to you right now. Is that not the right time? Maybe next week. Just the beginnings of it. Yeah, see, the communication is kind of like you're left wanting, but like it starts. It's like it seems like it's just like a one-time thing, maybe. Like it might be just like, oh, they're just reaching out for closure, or they're just reaching out because they left their thing here and they want it back, or they're asking for advice or asking for help, or they're just checking up on me. But actually it means way more. It's just a start. So you'll see this you'll see, even if they're like, oh yeah, it was nice talking to you, but I'm sorry, I don't know if I can, if I'm able to talk to you again or often. This might be a one-time thing, but I just wanted to make sure you're okay. I just wanted to reach out to you. I just wanted to see what you were up to. I just wanted your advice on something. But that's them lying to themselves. Like, it's going to keep going. Watch. Okay. So 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is the beginning, but they just don't know it. They're not acknowledging it, but that's okay because it already started. The Devil card. Wow. And Page of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Yeah, this is just the beginning. They don't know where it's going to go. You don't know where it's going to go. One or both of you might see this as something kind of like not so good, like, oh yeah, this person is not good for me, or this situation is not good for me. Like, they always mess with my mind. I always just I'm just so attracted to them that I just always want to just get into bed with them, and that's why our connection always fails. Or how if I get with them, like, I'll be cheating, or they'll be cheating, or this is not the right way to start. So one or two of you might be thinking like, this might not be a good for me right now, this connection, this person. But you guys are also thinking that like, this is just a start. I don't know where it's going to go. They reached out to me, or I reached out to them, and it seemed like just like one-time thing, but it's like, it didn't feel like it. We might have said that with our mouth, with our face holes, but actually my whole body, my heart, my whole being is saying this isn't the end, and it's the same for them too. Okay, so in terms of career, finances, soul mission, what's going on for you guys? Career, soul mission, and then I'll answer your questions. Okay, Strength card, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so look out for a huge dump on your life, a huge test, a huge temptation, a huge like, this is the path I want to go. This is not the path I want to go, but this is so luring. So watch out for someone trying to tempt you with, like, whether it's in love or career or finances, because I'm also doing soul mission. So your soul mission might be just romantic love, or just a business, or whatever. But I feel like a lot of you will be tempted with a really good looking person. And it's like, this isn't the right person for me, but you get tempted. They are hot. Or a really, really, really good raise or promotion. And it's like, this is not the place I want to stay, but oh my God, they are tempting me. If you're practicing new health or routine, or new diet or exercise routine, like, you might be tempted to cheat on that new daily routine or something of that sort. But I'm getting it's a bigger deal than what I'm saying, but it's this is going to be a test. So look out for it, because like right before you jump into the next new life, which is already started for you, you get tested one more time. And this is like the mother of all tests. Like, it's like, dang, I can do so much with that money, or I can do like, that is one really, really eligible bachelor or bachelorette. Like, this is like that crazy. Yeah, be careful. This is where this is where your confidence, your strength, your inner strength that you have been building up is going to be tested. This whole journey has been building your confidence, building your inner strength through doing inner work, right? You are confident in who you are now, who you want to become, what you're working towards, the kind of people you want in your life. You are going to be tested. So be on the lookout for that. This is gonna be so obvious. That's why Spirit doesn't care that I'm saying it to you, that this test is coming, because like, you will know it when you see it. You'll know it. Okay, the Hierophant. Okay, oh, wow. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to do the thing that most people wouldn't do. And if you're a twin flame, a light worker, a starseed, a way shower, like, this is really difficult to do, right? Because it's like everyone else is taking the money, like everyone else is, saying yes to these hot dates, or moving to that like beautiful location, or taking the bigger house, or taking the bigger promotion, even though there's some sketchiness around it. Like, everyone else is doing it. Like, why do I have to say no? And that's because you're the light worker, you're the twin flame, you're the starseed, you're the way shower, you're the one showing everyone else the correct way to live, the correct way to handle these things. So that's a test. It might suck for like a second, but compared to what everyone else is going to start going through, and the abundance that you're going to receive, the start in love that you're going to receive, it is nothing. You've been through worse. This is like nothing. You'll see it. Like, it's so easy to spot this. 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Wow. I feel like you're going to be like so open with it. Like, yo, I've done too much in my life to let this one thing stop me from getting everything that I wanted. So this might stop you in your tracks for a second and make you think, because like, it's that good. But you're going to realize like, you've done too much to get fooled, to let this one thing stand in the way of reunion, start in love, things happening really quickly, starting off for you October, November, December, and of 2022. So that is the reading for those that are on right now and will be watching this afterwards. We're going to go into your personal questions. Dang it, I forgot to check if Super Chat is on. I don't know how to do that. Oh well, the universe always provides. All right, so I'm going to start with your questions. I'm just going to go with the first one I see, and then just go to the next one I see. So you might have to like post it a couple times after I'm done with the first question. Is there anything else the last thing is use a lot of creative energy. Just do things, cook, make flower arrangements, just draw while you're on the phone, make bubbles. I don't know, like make candles, make a garden. I don't know, just use your creative energy. Eat healthy now. It's so important. The new energy is coming in. It's important right now to eat clean as possible. Don't be too hard on yourself. Okay, so is a wedding proposal in the cards for next year? Okay, JJ Rose. Is a wedding. Ooh, did you see that? It was like 5 of Pentacles, and then like wish granted. So I feel like it's gonna seem like no. It's gonna seem like there isn't one for a very long time, but then watch, maybe at the end of next year, there will be. Compromise, and yes, wow. Okay. So I feel like there's gonna be, for you, JJ Rose, there's gonna be like a bit of a struggle. Because it might feel like like, is this going to happen? When is it going to happen? Like, maybe you need to give up something in order to get something, and like you kind of have to like weigh back and forth, and there's kind of like a little struggle like for a little bit. But I feel like, I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you're not, but like even if you do enter a relationship like even right before next winter, like there is like a little back and forth for a bit. Or if you're already in a relationship, there's like a back and forth for a little bit, and it seems like it's not going to happen. But then like I feel like by next winter, so next like November, December, January, February, so 2022 November, December, 2023 January, February, around that time, you might get your answer. It's where it's gonna feel like all hopes is lost. You're gonna be like, I'm fighting for this, I'm trying to make this happen, and then like you're like, I give up. And then it happens. Okay. Twin flame reunion on its way this October, November. Ashwini. Okay. There's one final push. So I think you have one more cycle, Ashwini, before your twin flame reunion. But that doesn't mean that you won't get in contact with them, that you won't have some sort of other physical union, maybe some contact. Maybe they'll find you on social media. Maybe they'll say something on social media or give you some sort of hint on social media. Or, oh my God. Yeah. So, wow. So I do feel like you're going to have some sort of physical union, Ashwini. But I do feel like there's one more cycle left. So I feel like this is kind of like the initial contact. And then like by around this time next year, it'll be like a better physical union. If that makes sense. Okay. Oh, it is on. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Shelly. This and 11:11, like what a confirmation from the universe. I'm gonna like my heart's crying right now. Like this. Thank you, Shelly. That was like a gift from God. Thank you. Okay. Erica, will my DM make contact soon? Okay. Will your DM? Yeah. Erica, like all these cards just like fell out, but on top is like Knight of Cups, meaning that they have so much to say. Oh my God. And the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So like they have so much to say, Erica, but like it might not be like exactly what you were thinking they were going to say. So they might just be like super excited to talk to you, and they might say everything but the thing that they meant to tell you. If that makes sense. So I feel like, is this physical or is this just through social media? Will she just see this? No, he will, your divine masculine, whoever it is, he or she will, yeah, they will contact you physically, or at least like you'll receive a lot of information from them, physically in some sort of way. But I feel like they say everything but the thing that is most needed to say, if that makes sense. And I think they're just like excited, and it's just kind of like nervous energy. They're going to be starting a review session. So your divine masculine will be like, this is like, you know how twin flames, when they come together in physical union, they get like the work, the spiritual work, the inner work that they need to do next. So like they're just going to be starting this review process. So there's things are coming like closer to union, especially for you guys. But I feel like it's kind of like they need to look back at like their connection with you, their connection with other loved ones in their life, other past relationships, other family members, and just kind of like what happened when like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, a year ago, and who they are now, and what things changed in all the relationships with loved ones and you. That's the phase that they're going to be entering. So I do see them contacting you, or at least some sort of physical way, showing you so much information with everything that they want to say, except for the thing that they need to say. And they'll probably do that after the review session. That might take a few seasons, a year and a half, but like they will get there. And I got a yes card. That is a sign that things are moving for you. Kristen, what guidance does Spirit want to share right now? Okay. Kristen, what guidance? Thank you so much, Sasha. I love it. Number 5. One small change I make could lead to the next thing I'm supposed to be doing, right? That's what this is supposed to be for me, at least. For you guys, it's like free tarot questions. For me, it's like getting the feel of what the collective needs from me right now. That's what the number 5 represents. Thank you, Sasha. What guidance does Spirit have for you right now, Kristen? Wait, Kristen? Just got engaged, Kristen? Oh my God. Okay, wow. Judgment. Judgment. Something about your home, your physical home. I think you need to think about where you're living and where you want to live. Like, I think for you, Spirit's kind of saying, like, look back at the places you've lived, like since childhood. What similarities do you see? I'm getting like there's something similar to when you are a child, like a home you lived in, and something about your home now, or kind of like a trend. And you might have not picked up on it before. It's like, oh yeah, I always lived near the water. Or I always made sure I always had this kind of fence, or I always kind of lived near these kind of neighbors. There's some sort of thread with a lot of places that you've lived in, specifically from your childhood, and there's something there. There's something like that part of your childhood, which is why you live in homes like this in your entire life, or want to. There's something about that makes you feel so nostalgic and like feel so much love. That's something you need to make sure you think about when you think about moving to your next home or the home that you live in now, to incorporate that, or think about that when you're thinking about the next place to move to. I meant to I want to write you this like long email, Kristen, about like how happy I am and congratulations on your engagement with your twin flame. That is so amazing. I am so excited and happy for you. The High Priestess. Okay, there's something you don't know about your home situation, Kristen. There's something you don't know about your home situation yet. 3 of Wands. Yeah. Something that you're bringing into your home, or something that you're going to be bringing into your next home. That I keep getting something like that. It's important. It's important. It might be, I don't know. It might be like a passed over parent or grandparent or like loved one or like ancestor reaching out and being like, it's like important to your family, or at least passed over family, like ancestors or something. Sorry if you hear my stomach growl. I'm fasting for these readings. But something like that, they want you to have something in your home. They want you to have something in your home. Like it's like a protection thing for you and a happiness thing for you, but they want you to have it in your home. Yeah, they're not going to tell me what it is, but I think you're going to know what it is. Yeah, they're not going to tell me what it is. Yeah, they're not going to tell me what it is. It's like a thing you put on the mantle, or like a statue, or like an ornament or something like that, or like a what's it called when you like pass down like a thing from parent to parent. Oh, dang it, what's it called? But something like that. They want you to have it in your home. I don't know why that's so important, but maybe you'll see why when you meditate on it and kind of think on it, like why it's important for why your entire like literally like your entire like family is like right behind me now. It was like one person, and now it's like everyone that like your loved ones that are passed over. They're like, make sure she has this in her home. I don't know what it is, but you might know what it is. Okay, Kate. Heirloom. Yeah. Heirloom. That was a word. Can you see if I'm in my reunion currently, or are they still on their way? If you're in your reunion currently, or are they still on their way? They're still on their way. It kind of sucks because it's kind of like it might feel like it. So the thing is, if you're in a twin flames connection, and I am totally for karmics. Karmics are so helpful, especially if you're the kind of person who doesn't really date other people, who is saving yourself for your twin flame. Karmics, you don't have to do anything with them. You don't have to date them. You don't have to sleep with them. But like, you could just be friends with them. But like, karmics help push your spiritual work, your spiritual journey, your twin flame journey along so much faster because you have someone physically there mirroring the work that you need to do. That is, maybe not the perfect mirror as your twin flame, but they're brought into your life so you can expedite your spiritual work and your inner work. So like, I'm so for karmic, especially if you're someone who doesn't really sleep around, date that much, talk to too many romantic interests. Oh my god, my stomach is kind of. Did I eat anything? No, I didn't. Oh dang it. Oh well, yeah. So the karmics closer to, or people that you're romantically interested in or talking to, that you might be kind of have a crush on, or they have a crush on you, or somewhat interested in, those people are going to get even closer to your twin flame, like your twin flame vibe. Like, they're going to be even more appealing. They're going to be even stronger soulmates. So I mean, like, if you want to settle, like, this is a good person to settle with. But I think your heart is saying that they'll always be looking for your twin flame. And as a twin flame, like, I get that. Like, you're going to be always like looking for your twin flame, and nothing less than that might satisfy your beautiful divine soul. So that might be kind of crushing to hear, but I mean, this is meant to be enjoyed. This karmic situation, enjoy it as much as you can, because it's going to be tough. Karmic situations when you're a twin flame are so tough. They hit you in the face with reality and with your deepest trauma. It is. I'm laughing now, but it can be traumatizing. This card just came in. I was in denial. This random message card was in my tarot deck. I was in denial. You might be in denial. Therefore, your twin flame might be also mirroring that they're in denial. Okay. I should pull some more message cards. Okay. Next question. Vixie Pixie, hi Matali, messages for my twin flame journey, please. Okay. Messages for your twin flame journey. Okay, so where are you, Vixie Pixie, on your twin flame journey? To see in serendipity in reverse, and a hand landed on this card for. Wow, all these cards in reverse. Wow. I'm getting okay, this might be hard to hear. There's a lot of tough energy around you. It's not completely bad, but there is a lot of negative energy around you. It might be things that are in your energy field, things that you might have picked up. If you're an empath, you suck up people's bad energy and attach it onto your own energy. Oh my god, my finger was twitching like crazy. The right hand pointer finger twitch is a romantic lover possibly coming into your life. So hey, you might be getting a romantic lover possibly coming into your life, Pixie Pixie. So when that happens, I can see when people are getting good things in their life, things that are divine, that are meant to come into their life, that are of their highest best good, you might get more energies that are attracted to you. So I would really, really suggest for you, Pixie Pixie, to kind of sage a lot. But I always tell people like saging just clears all energies, whether it's good or bad. I always Palo Santo afterwards to bring back in positive energy. And my mentor actually mentioned like, yeah, after you clear your energies, like clear negative energies from your field, from your energy field, you just want to imagine white light around you and then golden light around you and then whatever color you resonate with around you for like 10 seconds each after you clear your energies, and then you're so set, you're protected. Just say, I claim my whole and I claim my entire energy field, my whole entire energy field. And then once in a while I always just imagine white light around me and just say like, I'm always protected by my higher selves and pure divine white light, whatever you want to say, my angels and pure divine white light. If you're going to say angels or archangels, always say pure divine white light afterwards, because they can disguise themselves as negative energies. The universe, God, your higher selves, whatever you believe in. But just imagine that white light around you, and then like, I'm always protected, and then you're always protected. But yeah, there's a little bit of negative energy around you because there might be something good coming into your life, and I do feel like it's a person, and I do feel like it's of a romantic nature. Live from a place of light. There you go. So Pixie Pixie, make sure you just keep up with your daily spiritual routines. Saging, cleansing your crystals and then carrying it with you, or, imagining yourself in white light, like just saying that you're protected by whichever higher power you want to believe in, but just continue to do that every now and then, so you're protected, so this goes right and the negative energy leaves. So I do feel that for you. Okay. What else are we? Yay. Thank you, Eva. I'm glad you're here too, Libra. Yeah, happy birthday, Libras. Yeah, my birthday was, when was it? Oh, earlier this week. Last week. Miso, will I be, sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Can't read. Okay, will I be getting closer with my soulmate, and will my twin flame also appear? Oh, okay. A soulmate and a twin flame, huh? Okay. What was the question? Will you be getting closer with your soulmate? No. Sorry. I think things are going to slowly start dissipating. I think things are going to slowly start dissipating, and then I'll just kind of be like, enough is enough. And then you guys might just have like one like last screaming match where you both know it's like, all right, it's over. I'm just going to see why, because that seems like a very mean answer, Spirit. Appreciate the little moments. Okay, so I feel like they were kind of in your life. Your soulmate was kind of in your life to kind of show you, like, I feel like they were so nitpicky, and you might have became very nitpicky also. Like, oh, why do you always do this? Like, why are you always slow? Why are you always like late? Why are you always like putting tea, like cups on the coffee table without like a coaster? Like, why do you always like snore? Why do you always like, make a mess in the sink? Why do you always eat like that? Like, when you know things are not going right, and you start like kind of nitpicking at the other person, and it's just because like you guys are like falling out of love, or like, and it's like when you start nitpicking like that with another person, with your partner, it's usually because you're kind of annoyed that you're still with that person. So then it comes a time where you had to like finally cut it off. But like, this person was in your life to let you to appreciate when you are with your divine counterpart, how lovely they are, that they're not nagging, excuse me, talking too much, talking too much, talking over you, only talking about the things that they're interested in. So these are things that like you are learning to appreciate or will appreciate in the partner that you are meant to be with, your divine counterpart. Okay, so my God, your twin flame. Okay, there's some time for that. There's some time for that. Yeah, let's just put that away. There's some time for that, Miso, for your twin flame. I think you're gonna need some time for flying solo, especially when you need to do the healing and inner work after this relationship. I'm sorry if I like that's not the answer that you want to hear, but like there is a set of aligning. There is someone out there for you, and you're getting prepared for that person, to love that person completely, because they're not going to be nitpicking at you. Yay, Kristen. 999, my favorite number. I was born on a 9 month, a 9 day, and a 9 year. So like I'm 999. It makes me feel like I'm bringing in a lot of endings to old systems and old ways of being, old belief systems in the world. So I'm like, great. That's a fun job, but hey, it's also a very spiritual number. Amy Kendrick, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. How does your divine masculine feel about you? When you met, we acted like it was love at first sight. He gave me artwork for my house gift, and he ghosted me. Wow, what a divine masculine thing to do! What a twin flame thing to do, right, Amy? Oh my God. Okay, so how does the divine masculine feel about you? Oh, great. Solo. They feel like they got a lot of energy from you. They feel like they got like you made them feel really, really good about themselves being where they are, solo, single. Like, hey, I'm living the life. I'm doing great. Look at this beautiful woman, loves me, likes me, giving me attention, giving me her energy. I must be doing something right in my life. I am going to fly solo. So this person likes what they're doing in life. They like I feel like they like hosting. Like they're the kind of person who's just like, hey, like everyone look at me. I'm going to just talk and say funny things. They must be very witty. They have a larger than life personality. And so these people also get very, very insecure. And something about you saw through that like outer facade and like pierced their heart and got to them. Like there's like one thing, like there's maybe a few things that everyone's like very, very super, super insecure about. And when you find someone that like just kills it with like the exact perfect right thing to say to make them feel so good, you made them feel that way, Amy. You gave them life. And they're already a super confident person, and you just made them even more so. So how they feel about you. I want you to do how they felt about you then and how they feel about you now. How they felt about you then. I have inner childhood wounds. So like, wow. I have Archangel Metatron coming through right now. I knew this was going to be a crazy live. I don't know if I'm it's weird saying that kind of stuff to people who might not. Anyway, wow. Okay. So, yeah, your divine masculine, when they, around that time, they had a lot of childhood wounds. So they saw you, they met you, they got their fill, but then they got hurt just immediately. This love overwhelms you. Yeah. See, it was like kind of like you like the perfect thing someone could say, the perfect way someone could love someone is what you did for them. And then it scared them so badly, but at the same time, it made them feel like, okay, like I must be doing what I'm like, whatever I'm doing in my life, I must be doing right. Like I should continue doing whatever I'm doing. So which is like their work stuff, their larger than life personalities. I feel like they're like, maybe they work out a lot, or they just like look good or something. And right now, I really do miss you a lot. Oh, how cute. So they do miss you a lot, but what? I'm giving you all my heart, but what's the deal here? Words fail me. So they don't know what to say. So they might have, like, they might be able to say you might be able to say the perfect thing to them. They might be able to say the perfect thing to everyone else, but they feel like they can't say the perfect thing back to you. They're not worthy. They can't do what you did for them. And they just like, I can't. This girl, she's like a freaking queen, a princess. What can I give her? What can I say? Like, what she did for me is, I can't even compare. I can't even do anything close to that back to her. And you are so dearly loved. So this person really, really, really finds you so endearing, loves you so dearly. It's just that they're not at a point where they feel like you're better than them. You're too good for them. That they don't deserve you, and they're gonna feel weird and awkward around you because they like you a lot and you did so much for them. But then they're like, I don't know, you kind of feel like a sister, a mother, a lover, a best friend, a teacher, a confidant, like all these things in one. Like, I don't like, they don't see themselves that way yet at all. Like, I'm just gonna keep living the single life until, forever. Whatever. Okay. Yara, you've been getting a lot of signs of synchronicities lately. Do you have any messages? Okay, so Yara, spirit messages for you at this time. So I'm going to head out in like an hour's worth of time. So in like 10 minutes or so. But I will be back. I'm going to do another live like this where I just answer your questions, either this upcoming Thursday or next Sunday as well. So I'm just going to do this until my guides tell me it's good. And I'm planning to do it all October, but I'll be back either this coming Thursday or next Sunday. I'll announce it. I'll put out a community post to answer more questions. Spirit messages for Yara. Spirit messages for Yara. The Fool card. Okay, something is kind of got you stuck on starting this new chapter in your life. And it's got you confused because like you don't know what it is that's got you stuck. Because you're like, I'm trying to start this new life, a new as a new version of myself. You're excited, you put in a lot of work, but it's like, why isn't it starting? Why didn't it move forward? Feeling very stuck, like you've done a lot of emotional work. So it's like, why isn't it manifesting outside of yourself? As within, so without. So you've done a lot of work on yourself. So it's like, why isn't it manifesting? Why isn't it here? I've done the thing. It should be here. And you're right. Your intuition is like, right. Like it should be here by now. This new start. It was blocked. This opportunity or something. It was like blocked from you. This chance that you were supposed to have, it got blocked. Oh wow. King of Wands. But it'll come back, and it'll come back in a better way. So if you got a job opportunity, but then it was like, oh, sorry, we don't have the position anymore, or like, sorry, we found another candidate that suited the position better or something like that, then watch like a better job come along very, very soon. Because you did the work. You deserve this new start. But why was this blocked? There's no reason to fear. Don't lose your faith in the situation. They were testing you. you know this is your opportunity. This is your chance to start a new life, the life that you've always wanted, a better life, to step into the next part of your life. If something like this shakes you up, then you're not going to be able to handle the next part of your life, the more responsibilities, the leveling up in your spirituality, leveling up in your life. So it's like, don't let something like not getting this position or not getting this date or not getting this home or not getting this car or this thing not working out like get you down. Know that happened because something better is coming along. That is your spiritual lesson at this time. Just don't fear, don't lose faith, don't let anything rattle you, shake your beliefs. Know you know what you know. You know what you deserve. You know what's coming to you. What this is just a test of faith. Know that this happened because something better is around the corner. If you just look at the silver linings of all your situations, positive or negative, see it for a bigger reason. Why didn't I get this job? Because something better. The universe is lining up something better for me. Why didn't I go out on this date? Because that guy is not good, or why did I get passed up for that new apartment, that new house, or whatever? Because there was something way better that met more of my needs and just beyond my wildest imaginations that was coming. This was something that I envisioned for myself. This is something better that I couldn't envision for myself because it's divine. That's what's happening for Yara. Yeah. Shelly, is there a message from your higher self? Okay. Thank you, Alyssa. Makes me feel. Thank you for encouraging words, Alyssa. Thank you for doing this too. Okay. Message from your twin flames higher self. All right. Shelly. Ooh. Something is about to come to light. Something is about to come to light in the public eye. So something that you can physically see. Something is about to come to light. Oh, some conversation, some talking, something that he's got to say is about to come. And you see how both these cards came out flipped face down, but the right side up. So this is something that they're about to say something. They're about to come forward and say something or reach out or something of that sort. I want to get some more cards here. Exchanging gifts. Okay, yeah. So this for me is exchanging conversation. So I feel like both of you are going to be with the wands here, exchanging ideas. You guys are going to get inspired, throw some ideas at each other, what you want for your short-term, mid-term, and long-term future. Just give each other, oh my God. You guys are unintentionally envisioning your lives together. Kind of like, even if you guys are talking like friends or something like right now, it's kind of like, when you start talking to that person that you kind of like and they kind of like you, but you're kind of keeping it kind of like chill, kind of like more friendship vibe, but you guys both know that there's something more there. And you guys just kind of like trust each other to talk about the future and talk about deep things. And you're just like, yeah, you know what? I always loved water sports, and like it kind of sucks because when I was growing up, I always like missed out on the opportunity to go to camp with my friends or live near the water, or every time my friends had a trip to go on the water, I always missed it, or then I had to take a job that was so far away from water, but I've always really loved water sports and living near the water. I always wanted to. And so like they're telling you that and you're telling them like, oh yeah, like that's so interesting because like I love seafood or something. I don't know. But like, it's like you guys are just planning out your future lives together just through conversation. You're manifesting. This is what twin flames do. When you're talking and sharing ideas, you're manifesting that life. And when you guys are able to have physical conversations, even in person, you manifest that so much quicker because you guys are on the same page. You're visualizing together, and that energy physically together, whether you're on the phone or physically talking to each other in person, manifests like crazy. Like watch it happen, depending on how big the manifestation is. Within like the next hour, the next day, the next week, the next month, the next year, start with small things and see if that manifests. Because like if you're looking for like a home, that might not manifest for like a year and a half, but that's pretty quick. Start with like, oh, you know what? You know that weird fruit that you can only get in Asia? Like I've been kind of wanting to try that. And watch you find it at the grocery store the next day, or they text you and be like, oh my God, guess what I just found? And like, I don't know, something like that. So that's something like that is going to happen with you and your twin flame, Shelly. 3, yeah, that's the start. You know how in the beginning of the beginning of this live, I was saying like this is the start of something for a lot of people. That's like you. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Okay, and a message from your twin flame's higher self. I love you. Oh, that's so cute. I love you. Wow. Okay, so it's been like an hour. Yay. I'm seeing some people in this chat here that I'm going to have to like chat with soon. Much love to you. Okay. So, I'm going to leave it at that because someone's twin flame literally coming through and saying, I love you. I mean, what better note to, end on? I love you all of you twin flames. And I love you all, star seeds, way showers, light workers. I just want to like go over that quick points again. And October, make sure you observe, just look at what people are doing. And try not to like put your energies too much in helping others, like see what's going on before anything. So because you'll get information about what's happening, clarity on your soul mission. And then these next few months, October, November, December, and then January, February, March, a lot of you will get clarity on your soul mission. So just observe right now what's happening to the collective. Integrate energies that you've been dealing with this whole year, the past few years. I get that's going to mean something different for all of you, but integrate your energies. Abundance, a lot of abundance is coming in. It's probably not a good idea to just go around telling people. Keep it to yourself for a little bit. Use your creative energy. Creative energy and intuitive energies on the same energy. It says, was it two sides of the same coin kind of thing? So just be creative. If you don't like meditating or something, just be creative. Sing. Draw, make food, try something different, dance, loosen your energies up a little bit. Just do something creative. Just keep doing it. Even if something's small and stupid or seemingly small and stupid, it's not. Like it keeps you flowing. Eat healthy right now. It's really, really important because there's a lot of energy coming in, a lot of downloads, a lot of light body, like energy to change your body, your physical body into a light body energy. So eating healthy right now is like keep eating clean as much as you can is so important. If you eat red meat, try to eat less of red meat. You don't need to cut it out all in one day. Like that's not necessary. Add some green juices, leafy greens, vegetables, fruits, real living things, fruits, nuts, legumes. Yeah. So, and water, tons of water, and vitamins, minerals, whatever you can do. So, I will see you guys soon. I'll do another one of these either this coming Thursday or next Sunday, but pretty soon. I love all of you so much, and I'll catch you all soon. Have a beautiful day. And I hope there's a beautiful divine white light miracle that manifests for you today. And so it is.